Hello, teacher.
Hello, George. Okay, let's begin our class. You know, the last class I assigned as homework, first of all, writing the essay. Send me the essay. Uh, the problem with WhatsApp is there are many noises. Anna, I need you to switch off the microphone. Lydia, please, the microphone. Yes, help me with that. Lydia Sanchez, little girl, the microphone, because there is a lot of noise here. Well, friends, I was telling you that I assigned as homework the essay, and the problem is, you know, it's the first time that we write an essay this way. It's difficult, not because I can't receive it. If you send it by WhatsApp, I receive it, I read it, but I cannot correct it. So the best thing is that you send it by email. So I'm going to give you at the end of the class, I'm going to send you my email address in such a way that you can send me the essay that you wrote to my email address, because this gives me the chance of printing, you know, correcting your mistakes, and then I can send them back with the corrections made. However, if you send it by WhatsApp, the only option I have is to read it, but no more. So I would appreciate that you send it to my email address. I promise that at the end of the class, I will send it by WhatsApp together with the homework and things like that. And how are you feeling, friends? Are you okay?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, friends.
Yes, I'm very well, but
Not very well.
I'm bored.
Not very
I am
well.
not very well.
Yes.
Not very well, but well, friends. Well, like everybody, I want you to know, like everybody, not perfectly well. George, how are you?
I'm okay. Thank you.
Good. Well, friends, let's begin our class. The second part of the homework, apart from the essay that I repeat once more, I will send you my email address for you to send me the essays in such a way that I can, you know, check it, revise it, and correct the possible mistakes. At the end of this class, I promise I'll send you my email address. At the other part of the homework, friends, it was the vocabulary and grammar review of unit number 5, because we finished unit number 5 finally. Huh? Even when there are a lot of problems, we have finished unit number 5. Jorge has already published my email address. Thank you very much, Georgie boy. Okay, friends, let's go to your books. What page? It is page 72 in your books. Page 70. Yes?
Sorry, teacher. I'm gonna put your email address as well in WhatsApp, in the WhatsApp group, okay? Just for the students.
Perfect.
Okay.
Perfect. I appreciate, George.
No problem.
Okay, friends, let's go to the books. Page, I repeat, page 72 in your books. Let's see it here, 72. This page, this is the page, friends. Vocabulary, exercise number 1. Complete these sentences by writing a phrasal verb from page 53, in the correct form, in the gap, in the correct form. I always insist on that because we forget that sometimes a sentence is in past. Sometimes the verb is after a preposition. You have to use ing. Sometimes the person is speaking in present perfect and you forget that. So it is in the correct form in the gaps. Number one, it's getting harder for the students to, what is the phrasal verb?
Get away with.
Excellent. Get away with copying essays from the internet because teachers check up. Very good. And now a question. In Spanish from Spain, en el español de España, in Spanish from Spain, what is to get away with?
Pillar. Pillar.
Pillar.
¿No?
No, I don't think so. I think it's irse de rositas.
De rositas.
Yes. Irse de rositas is to get away with. Analicen la traducción y vean. It's getting harder for the student to get away with copying essays from the internet because teachers check up. Huh? Creo que irse de rositas is the perfect translation here in Spain. So get away with, in Spain, irse de rositas. Well, now, number two, our science teacher is ill. So she has space in blank, our test until blah, blah, blah. Options here, friends.
Put off.
Yes.
Got over.
Excellent. Both are correct. Put off, so the sentence is, our science teacher is ill, so she has put off our test until she has got over her infection and is back at work. Excellent. Put off, to postpone, to postpone. To get over is to recuperate from a disease or to recuperate from a problem. It can be sentimental problem or family problem. That is, but in past, got over. Very good. With put off, we don't have any problems in present or in past because it is invariable. Remember, put, in present, in past, and in past participle. Now, sentence number three, Piotr works hard because he wants to, space in blank, his parents' ambitions for him. What is the phrasal verb in number three, friends?
Live up to.
Yes, perfect answer, perfect. Live up to. Piotr works hard because he wants to live up to his parents' ambitions for him. El pobre chico quiere estar a la altura de las ambiciones de sus papás. Estar a la altura de las ambiciones de sus papás. To live up to his parents' ambitions. 4. When I first started secondary school, when I what?
Look back.
Yes, friend. Yes. When I look back to when I first started secondary school, I realized that I didn't expect to enjoy studying chemistry, but it has what?
Turned out.
Good pronunciation. Yes, with the ed and everything. Yes. Turned out to be quite interesting. Correct. When I look back in Spanish, cuando recuerdo, cuando me rememoro, o incluso cuando miro hacia atrás, yes, why not? It can be literally. When I look back to when I first started secondary school, I realized that I didn't expect to enjoy studying chemistry, but it has turned out to be, pero ha resultado ser, but it has turned out to be quite interesting. Good, friends. 5. When my teacher, my essay.
Handy back.
Correct. when my teacher handed back, me devolvió, handed back my essay, she,
Pointed out.
good, she pointed out, señaló, resaltó, that I hadn't answered the question exactly, and that there was a lot, which was irrelevant. Oh my God, oh my God. Well, that's it. Thank you. Number one was perfect. Let's go to number two. Circle the correct word in italics in these sentences. Number one, Mario is thinking of taking driving lessons to know how to drive or to learn how to drive. What do you think is the verb?
Learn.
To learn.
To learn, friends. Yes, to learn. Ludmila wants to know biology at university, or Ludmila wants to study biology at university?
To
Study.
Yes. Sven is teaching me how to ski, or Sven is learning me how to ski.
Teaching.
Teaching.
Yes, teaching. Very good. If you join this club, you will blah, 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 blah. Or if you assist this club, you will blah, blah, blah.
Attend.
If you join.
Join. Friends, yes. With a club is normally join. Join a club, join a club. You join two things normally. A club or the army. It's better to join a club than joining the army. Well, if you join this club, you will know people from all over the world, or you will get to know people from all over the world.
Get to know.
Yes.
Get to know.
Yes, get to know. Very good. 5. You should attend lessons every day, or you should assist lessons every day.
Attend.
Attend. Don't confuse this. Yes, because remember that assist is a synonym of help. Now, the other one. Sayed decided to assist the debate, or Sayed decided to take part in the debate?
Take part.
Take part. Very good, friends. I'm very satisfied. Let's go to the grammar part. This part over here. Grammar. Complete the second sentence so that it has a similar meaning to the first sentence using the word given. Don't change the word given. You must use between 2 and 5 words, including the word given. And number 1 says, he won't pass the test because he doesn't work hard enough. And you have to use harder. If he worked
Harder,
He would.
he will pass the test.
Pass.
Yes, friends, you are right. You are right. If he worked harder, comma, he would pass the test. Very good. Let's go to number 2. Studying abroad will make you more independent. And you have to use become. If you
Study abroad.
Study abroad, you will
continue, yes. You will
become.
Correct. If you study abroad, remember the comma, please. Comma, you will become more independent. Let's go to number 3. Sandra, this one here. Sandra only goes to lessons because she wants to meet other students. And you have to use attend. If Sandra didn't want to meet other students,
she wouldn't attend lessons.
She wouldn't attend lessons. Very good. 4. I lend you my book if you take care of it. And you have to use after. If you
look after my book.
Correct. Correct. If you look after my book, you can borrow it. Let's go to 5. I can't tell you the answer because I don't know. And now you have to use would. If I,
Knew the answer.
No.
I would.
yes. If I knew the answer, comma, I would tell you. Very good. 6. He's not very enthusiastic because he's tired. And you have to use so. If
He wasn't so tired.
yes, if he wasn't so tired, he would be more enthusiastic. Now, the final part of this vocabulary and grammar review is the word formation. This exercise here, word formation. In number 1, what is the derivative of prefer that you have to
Preference.
use? Yes.
Preference.
Yes, preference. So everybody, in number 1, it is a noun. It is a noun. And I know it is a noun because before number 1, you have the article a. And when you have the article a and what you need is a noun. The noun coming from prefer is preference. Now, in number 2, what is the derivative of know that I need to fill in the blanks?
Knowledge.
Knowledge. Another noun. Very good. Memory and knowledge. Dos sustantivos. Memoria y conocimiento. Memory and knowledge. Very good. And now in number 3, what is the derivative of behave?
Behavior.
Yes, chorus. Behavior. Very good. Is it another noun? La conducta de los estudiantes. Students' behavior. Now in number 4, the verb compare, but I don't need a verb. What is the derivative of compare?
Comparison.
Yes,
Comparison.
comparison, yes, yes. 5, what is the derivative of act?
Activities.
In plural, very good. Activities. Very good, 5 activities. In number 6, I need a derivative of assist.
Assistance.
Assistance, correct. In number 7, I need a derivative of measure.
Measurement.
Correct, measurement. In number 8, I need a derivative of able.
Ability.
Perfect, perfect, friends. Ability. Very good. And we finish unit number 5. And immediately we are going to unit number 6. This unit 6 begins on page 62. Page 62, friends. Where is it? Here, page 62, unit 6. My first job. I have a question for you, a difficult question, friends. What do you think is going to be the topic of unit number 6? Dun, 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 dun.
First job.
Yeah. Yes, what a mystery, what a mystery. The topic of this unit, which title is My First Job, is going to be about my first job. Very good, friends. Yes, in this unit, what I have to do with you kids is to prepare you to speak about jobs, because in the exams, Cambridge loves asking you about your first experience in job. Do you remember your first job? What did you do? And then you have to speak about, all right, because sometimes the question is in the writing. They want you to write about the experience you had during your first job. And what I have to do in unit number 6 with you is to prepare you to speak and write about jobs, the vocabulary we need, the expressions and phrasal verbs that we normally use when we speak about jobs. That's why this first moment of the lesson is so important, because you are going to study the vocabulary and the phrasal verbs and every element that you will need to use in the future in the moment of speaking or writing about jobs. The unit begins with pictures. These pictures represent some of the most common jobs students take in England and in America as part-time. You know, it's a kind of part-time job, because logically all these kids in the pictures are like you, young people that are studying a career, and when they have a chance, when they have a time, they get a part-time job. So these, I repeat, are the typical part-time job for students in America and in England. Do you recognize the job of the girls in picture number 1?
Agüita.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, that's it. She's working as a waitress, because the girls are waitress and the boys are waiters, you know? For girls, waitress, for boys, waiters. Well, this girl is working as a waitress, but friend, she is a student, right? She's a teenager, she's very young, so she's not a professional waitress. No. She's working, I am completely sure, in a fast food restaurant, you know, the kind of Burger King or McDonald's, or, you know, I don't know, Pizza Hut and things like that. Because in a serious restaurant, they have professional waitress and professional waitress, right? And they are full-time jobs. But in these fast food restaurants like McDonald's, they prefer using students because they guarantee that they have people working many hours in different moments of the day of night or in the weekend, you see, and the salary doesn't have to be very high, etc., etc. And this represents an opportunity to students because they need the work, they need the job. Well, this girl is working as a waitress in her free time. And in the second picture, don't think that the boy is working as a postman or mailman. Do you know the difference? In America, we say the mailman, but in England, they say the postman. But in the picture, friends, don't get confused. This boy is not a postman. He is not a mailman, because postman and mailman are professional people, full-time job. No. This is a delivery boy. Delivery boy are the boy, or it can be a girl, right? In the picture, it is a boy, but it could be a boy or a girl. Well, in this picture, the boy is bringing some, maybe the newspaper or maybe advertisement, you know, publicity and things like that to your door. The name of this job is delivery boy, and it is only part-time job. The salary is not very good, but for a student, it is good, because it is an extra money that you get for paying when you want to eat something with your friends or drink something with your friend, or maybe going to the cinema. That is some extra money for you.
In Spanish is similar to repartidor.
What is the job of a repartidor? ¿Qué hace?
Pues, por ejemplo, repartir el correo, el periódico.
Ah, si es el correo, no. Pero si es el periódico,
Ah.
sí. Y publicidad también. ¿Entiendes?
Okay.
Eso es un delivery boy.
Sí, sí.
Now, number 3,
Okay.
friends, is different. Because in picture number 3, the boy is a lifeguard. And he needs some preparation, right? He needs to have certain physical conditions, and he needs to pass certain kind of training courses, because the responsibility of this young man is immense. Imagine that he is the responsible of the lives of everybody swimming in that swimming pool. Imagine if a little boy or a little girl gets drowned in the swimming pool. It is his responsibility, right? So the salary of a lifeguard uses to be a little bit better, because the responsibility of this boy is higher. Lifeguard. Some students in America and in England and in Spain too, because I know some boys who are working this way during summer. It is a part-time job because it is only on summer, and they get some extra money working as lifeguards in swimming pools. Now, the other picture, it is a young girl looking after a baby. This is another work that many students do in their free time, like a nanny, you know, babysitting. The name of this activity is to babysit, and the action is to babysitting. So this girl is babysitting. She is looking after a girl. Many students do this in their free time. The final picture is more special, I think. If I think in North America, this is a kind of job students do, but principally in California or any other area where you have many farms. In their free time, they pick up fruits, they collect things, they work in farms, you know. The salary is not bad, of course, not as good as professionals, but they get some extra money working in farms in order to get the money they need for buying their things or going out with friends, you know. And because students need this extra money, it is not enough. It is not enough with the allowance in English is la paga in Spanish. Allowance. So with the money parents give you or give the students is not enough. Maybe it is enough for the principal problems like buying the books or the photocopies and things like that. But it's not enough for going out with friends at the weekends. So they do all these works in order to get some extra money and being able to drink something with their friends or going to a cinema maybe on Sunday, things like that. My first job, this is the topic. Do you have any other job that is typical of students here in Spain?
Perhaps a particular class, no? A lot of students on university give some classes to babies, boys, for example, math, English,
Yes.
or other on the signature.
You are right. And you see, we don't have a picture of that here. Very good. Yes, in America and in England it's the same. Yes, there are some students who are very, outstanding in English or outstanding in mathematics, and they teach classes of mathematics or language to little children, so they get an extra money and they practice their subjects. Yes, very good. The question that you have here at the end of all the photographs says, which of the jobs in the photos would be best for the student in their free time? Free time, no holidays, free time.
Depends, because if you like the babies, you can babysit, but if you hate this, is not best for students.
Yes, yes, yes. Working with children is something very special. You need a special character for working with children.
Exactly.
Yes, you are right. Friend, and have you ever done any work in your free time when you were a student?
Babysit
Uh-huh.
with my older cousins.
And did they pay you for that?
Yes, a little money, but yes.
Yes, it is always little money. You are right. But well, it's something
Yes.
extra. It's something extra. So you babysit. Very good. Is there one of these jobs that you see in the pictures something that you consider to be the best for students doing in their free time?
Yes.
Any?
Any, but it's your holiday. If you have to job in holidays, it's not a good option, no?
Yes, you are right.
Yes. For example, like what there are a lot of time, a lot of free time when they are working, no?
Yes.
Sometimes it perhaps could be boring.
Yes, you are right. Very boring. And in holidays, have you ever worked?
No, when I was young, no.
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 Lucky. You were very lucky.
Yes.
Lucky. And the rest of the class, did you have the necessity of doing some work during holidays to get extra money because you wanted to buy something or because just you wanted to work? Nobody?
Yes, I work in concierge.
What is that? Yes, janitor.
Yes.
Janitor in English. My God, what a responsibility. What did you do, friend?
I clean
A factory or what?
no. La comunidad, the community. I clean the community. I sweep clean the window.
Uh-huh. Hard work, yes or no?
Yes.
Did they pay well or not?
No.
No.
For 10 hours per day, no.
Yes, I imagine. And you work only one holiday or many holidays?
No, it's one holiday, 1 month.
Okay. Oh my God. So you finished very tired, yes or no?
Yes.
I can imagine.
Yes. It's so tired. I can't sleep well.
Uh-huh.
I get angry all days. Oh, it's so bad. So bad.
Yes. terrible, friend. And then one day the holiday finishes and you have to continue classes and you didn't rest. My God, life sometimes is hard.
Yes. So hard.
So hard. Yes, so hard. Which job would suit you best is the question. Which of these jobs or any other would suit you best? Te va mejor o te iría mejor. Which job would suit you best?
Oh, for me, it's like what, because I like so much doing exercise, um, and in the same time you can take some, and you can look, you meet a lot of people in a swimming pool or other place like a beach.
Yes.
When you are very young, it's a good time, no, to meet other people.
Yes, and the pay is not it's not very bad.
No,
The pronunciation is lifeguard. It's not
lifeguard. Okay,
guard. Yes,
guard.
lifeguard. So
Okay.
this is your well, it's pure imagination, no? This would
Yes,
be
yes,
the
yes.
best for you. Yes. And friends, another student, which of these jobs for you is the worst?
Waiter,
Waiter. Yes. Yes.
because they have a longer hours and you can combine it with other activities.
Yes. But I don't know, friend. Being a waiter is terrible, I think. You know, because dealing with the public sometimes is difficult. Huh? There are people who are terrible.
Yes, but I like it.
Ah, good. If you like it, that's good. One of the advantages of working in McDonald's is you are going to eat hamburgers. Do you like hamburgers?
Yes,
And do you
but
like?
in a McDonald's, I prefer in a restaurant because you can talking to people or
Ah, yes, you prefer a traditional restaurant.
yes,
Yes.
or bar.
Oh my God, a bar, really? Have you done it? Have you done?
Yes,
My God, a bar. But it's difficult or not?
no, my uncles have a pub and sometimes I work and help.
But the question is because you are a
And I think that
yes?
what?
No,
Can
no,
you
because
repeat?
no. My question is that I imagine you, young, a girl, working in a pub. Are the people respectful with you?
Yes,
Ah,
of
good,
course.
good, good, good. But don't you think that people drink a lot? Aren't you afraid?
Yes, it depends the people. Young people drink more than the other. For example, mm, um, my parents drinks less than me, for example, and in the other people it's similar.
So young people drink more than old
Yes,
people. Okay, okay. And when you work in the bar, did they pay you for the work?
yes,
Good, good. Do you still work there from time to times, or it was only in the past?
only in the past.
Okay, okay. Thank you very much, friend. Now let's go to listening. We have a listening here, as you can see on page 62. The listening is similar to the exam part 3. The instructions of listening says work in pairs, impossible in these conditions. So I'm going to change the instruction. Work alone. You are going to hear 5 young people talking about their first job. Imagine the experience. 5 young people are going to tell you about the first time they worked in their lives. For each speaker, 1 to 5, you will have to choose from the list of options. Yes, they give you a list of options with letters. Letter A, B, C, etc. So I repeat, for each speaker 1 to 5, you will have to choose from the list of options A to H which feelings or which opinions they describe. Before you listen, paraphrase each option in your own words. Well, this final part is a little different from listening in other units. They want you to paraphrase the letters. For example, letter A. I feel people enjoy chatting to me. How can you say this with other words? You have the example in blue color. It says, I get the impression people like talking to me. You see, this is with different words, the same idea. I read A. I feel people enjoy chatting to me. And another way of saying this could be, I get the impression people like talking to me, chatting to me, talking to me. See that? It's a difficult exercise, but maybe we can do it. Concentrate everybody in letter B. I find it surprisingly hard work. How can you say something very similar with other words? Letter B. Do you understand the exercise, friends?
Yes.
And I know it's difficult.
Yes.
Friends, I know it is very difficult, but maybe you can tell me with your words something very similar. I find it surprisingly hard work.
Maybe I didn't expect to have to work so hard.
Yes, exactly that. This is exactly to letter B, but with other words.
Okay.
Very good, thank you. Friends, observe letter C. I'm learning a lot from the people I meet. I'm learning a lot from the people I meet.
Many people teach me a lot.
Instead of many people, you can say people around me. The people I meet is the people around me. People around me teach me. How do you say? Teach me
A lot.
a lot. Exactly. Yes. the people around me teach me a lot. Yes, similar to letter C. Observe letter D. I might have the opportunity to achieve an ambition. I might is possibility, right? I might have the opportunity to achieve an ambition.
I might have the chance to do anything, to do something.
So, something I want, because it's an ambition, no?
Yes.
Yes, you have to make it similar to ambition. So ambition is something I want to do. Okay.
Ambition, goals, or goals. No?
Or
My
goal.
goal.
Yes, yes, it could be a goal. Letter E. I feel I'm gaining useful skills.
I'm learning to do new things.
Yes, very good solution to this. And letter F. I enjoy some part of the job more than others.
I have a lot of fun time in my job. No?
No, because it exaggerates, I think.
Ah,
I enjoy some part of the job more than others.
Not all the jobs it's fun, but some of it is.
That's better. That's better. Some part of my job is fun, but not other parts. Yes.
Yes.
G, I enjoy the financial independence.
I like to get money by myself.
Yes. I like to get enough money. Yes,
By
yes,
myself.
yes. H, I feel frustrated with things I can't deal with. I feel frustrated with things I can't deal with.
I don't like dealing with someone when I couldn't.
It could be that. It could be that. Yes. Well, these are the topics that the speakers are going to talk about. They are going to refer to A or B or C, but friends, remember that they are never going to tell you exactly, I feel people like chatting to me. Don't expect that. They are never going to say exactly C. I'm learning a lot from people I meet. No, they are not going to say that. They are going to say something similar. That's why we were paraphrasing with your words to prepare you for this. Well, conclusion, my friends. This is listening part 3, similar to the exam. 5 speakers. They are going to speak about 5 different topics. And then in the exercise, you have to identify which is the letter that most approximate to what the speaker is saying. It is never exactly, it is more or less what the speaker is mentioning. And then you have to tell me, teacher, speaker number 1, the topic is G or H or E, etc. Do you understand, friends?
Yes.
Only one girl.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you, friends. Now, listen, you don't have the audio. I'm going to send you the audio by WhatsApp. So be ready to receive by WhatsApp the audio, and then you listen to it as many times as you need. And when you feel prepared to answer, send me a little message. I'm going to send it to you. Wait a second. Be patient, please. Have you received it?
Yes.
Excellent.
Yes.
Yes.
Very good, my friends. I repeat, Don't hurry, right? Don't rush. No tienen que correr. Don't rush. Take your time. Listen to it. If you need 2 times, 2 times. If you need 3 times, 3 times. And then when you have the 5 answers, send me a message in the chat. I'm going to show you the chat. Here in the chat, you send me a message, right? Good. Lydia finished, Iria has finished, Celia has finished, and Anna has finished. So let's begin with Lydia. Lydia, friend, for you, speaker 1 is referred to A, B, C, D. What letter do you think it is?
A.
For you is A, Lydia. Very good. And you, Celia?
A. A.
You coincide. Very good. So in speaker number 1, you are right. The answer is A. The speaker number 1 refers to I feel people enjoy chatting to me. He doesn't say that exactly, you know. This is the story of a young boy who's working, you know, at the emergency, at the door of the emergency. He's responsible of taking patients into the different doctor's office, and the people who are older than him likes telling him stories and telling him about their lives. Something that is incredible because he's very young. Let's go to speaker number 2. Anna, what's your opinion about speaker 2?
F.
F. For Anna, speaker 2 is F. Do you coincide with Anna, Iria?
No,
What
I
is your
think
letter?
that is letter E.
For you is letter E. And you, Celia?
E.
Yes, friends, it's letter E. Speaker 2 refers to I feel I'm gaining useful skills. Speaker 3, friends.
B. No?
B, yes. Do you agree, friends?
B.
Yes.
Good. Is letter B the correct answer? Speaker 3 is letter B. I find it surprisingly hard work. Yes. And now let's go to speaker number 4. What is the possible letter?
H.
F.
H for you. And the
No,
rest?
F.
H.
H is correct.
H.
H is I feel frustrated with things I can't deal with. Yes.
No?
My God, my God.
Oh my God. Someone is screaming.
What is happening there? My God.
Oh, yeah.
Well, speaker 5. Let's go to speaker 5. Opinions, friends. Lydia, what do you think of a speaker 5?
D.
G.
D.
Ah, D. D. Okay, D. Lydia, do you agree?
Yes, letter D.
Ancelia?
D.
Yes. Anna, do you agree? Anna? Anna? Okay.
Yes, B.
Okay, so it's letter D. It is, I might have the opportunity to achieve an ambition. Friends, and now excuse me for stealing you a second,
Okay.
because I want you to listen again to the 5 people speaking, because I found in their conversation some expressions that can be useful for you. So let's see if you can hear what I have here. Now you relax and listen.
Unit 6, Listening Part 3, Exercise 2. Speaker 1.
This is my first student job, and I'm a part-time hospital porter taking patients to different departments for treatment. It's hard physical work, but I think I expected that when I started.
So he's the porter in a hospital. Yes, porter in a hospital. Young person, young boy. So he never expected that older people, old people would like to talk to him because he's young.
For me, the best thing's the human contact with, older people who've had interesting lives. Well, actually, everyone's older than me. I'm only 18. I hear lots of good stories, and they have the opportunity to talk about things outside the hospital, which probably makes them feel better and brightens up their stay a bit. At least, I think it does.
That's it.
Speaker 2.
I'm just 17 and I'm working as a trainee receptionist in a hotel.
So she is working as a trainee. Yes, trainee receptionist. She's not the official receptionist of the hotel. No, she's a trainee en proceso de entrenamiento. She's a trainee receptionist in a hotel.
I'm normally quite shy, really, but I'm really happy to be doing this job because it's great to be getting some work experience. Anyway, they've given me lots of responsibility quite early on.
And it's fantastic for the girl because she's receiving responsibilities every day and she likes it.
So I've learned to do all the sorts of things which you need for almost any job. Really practical things, like how to answer the phone correctly. Not just saying hey or whatever. On some occasions, I've also been left on my own in charge of the whole hotel.
Imagine that. In some occasions, she is responsible for the whole hotel. 17 years old only. I think that the boss is exaggerating a little bit.
Yes.
Yes. Sometimes I think he's abusing of the girl, but the girl is not unhappy. She likes it. I think she's a very special girl.
That's really built up my self-confidence.
Speaker 3.
Well, nobody expects babysitting to be a complete doddle, at least
This
not
is the
when there are
expression,
3
you
small
see?
kids to look after.
I'm going to repeat this segment if possible.
Hey, or whatever. Nobody expects babysitting to be a complete doddle.
Nobody expects that babysitting can be a complete doddle. Doddle is the expression that I want you to study. The spelling is D-O-O-T-L-E. I'm sorry. Let me check it again. D-O is double D, not double O. It's D-O-D-D-L-E. Doddle. This is an expression that I want you to use because it means que en España algo que está chupado. Algo que está, se dice así, ¿verdad? Que es pan comido.
Sí.
Se dice así, ¿verdad?
Yes.
Está chupado. Eso es dawdle. 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 Let's continue. Sorry, wait a second.
At least not when there are 3 small kids to look after. But, well, their mum's very nice, and she did warn me, and she's paying me over the usual rate because
She's paying me over the what? Over
look after. But, well, their mum's very nice, and she did warn me, and she's paying me over the usual rate.
She's paying me over the usual rate. That is, the mother knows that the children are terrible, and she's paying her more than the usual salary.
Because she knows what it's like. She has to have them when I'm not around. But I really think I've let myself in for a lot more than I bargained for. I've done babysitting before, but it's never been like this. They never stop running around and shouting. And bath time, well, that's just chaos. I reckon I get wetter than they do.
See? Chaos.
Speaker 4.
Chaos. Chaos. C-H-A-O-S. Chaos. Chaotic.
Can you repeat, please?
Yes, chaos is C. Sorry, friend. It's not S.
Yes.
It's C. C-H-A-O-S. Chaos. The children are terrible, friends.
Un caos, ¿no?
Sí,
En Spanish.
sí.
Unit 6. Listening Part 3.
Sorry.
She's paying me over the usual rate because she knows what it's like. She has to have them when I'm not around. But I really think I've let myself in for a lot more than I bargained for. I've done babysitting before, but it's never been like this. They never stop running around and shouting. And bath time, well, that's just chaos. I reckon I get wetter than they do.
Speaker 4.
It isn't a very well-paid job, and it's not exactly fun, but then first jobs usually aren't. But I'm earning my own money for the first time. Not enough to live on, but it's a start. I'm working in a call centre for a large computer company, answering customers' queries, complaints, whatever. Sometimes they just want information, but often it's a real problem which I have to help them sort out. Sometimes it's quite simple, and that's fine, because with a few instructions, they go away happy. But I don't have any training in computer skills, so often I can't help them, and I hate that.
Well,
Speaker 5.
Speaker 4 is a poor boy working in a call center, but he's not prepared for answering all the questions because he's not an engineer or he's not a specialist in computers. So when the questions are easy, he feels fine because he can help people. But sometimes the questions are technical questions. He's not prepared for that and he feels frustrated.
Well, I'm only making the tea and coffee and running around doing odd jobs. I'm a typical runner on a film set, basically.
She says that she's the typical runner in a film set. See that? She's a typical runner. Runner, people running, runner. R-U-N-N-E-R, runner. But I want you to know that runner means in Spain que tiene que hacer lo que le pidan. That is the runner. Imagine that you are working as a runner in a film set, and I am an actor. I want to drink coffee, and I say, hey, runner, bring me some coffee. And the other actor, hey, bring me some water. And you have to go running and take the coffee, bring the coffee to me, and bring the water to the other person. Do you understand?
Yes.
Runner. That is, do you have a
La chica los recados, ¿no?
Chica, sí, eso. Chica de los recados. Do you know the meaning of runner in Mexico?
No.
El milusos.
Ah.
Yo soy un milusos, güey. That is in Mexico, the runner. The runner, el chico de
El recado.
Los recados, the runner. Quería que supieran esas palabritas que usan ellos. Thank you for the attention, friends. Let's continue our class. Now let's go to vocabulary page 63. Page 63. Work or job. Possibility, occasion, opportunity, fun or funny. Well, this is what we have to study today. In class, it is very easy to study this because I have some, PowerPoints that I can use to demonstrate the difference between work and job, etc., etc. The difference between possibility, occasion, opportunity, etc., etc., fun or funny. But here, with the characteristic of these classes, it's a little bit more difficult to explain things, right? I have many auxiliary things in the at the academy that I cannot use here at home, and it is a pity. I am very sorry for that, and I beg you to be patient because I don't have all the necessary equipment here in my house. But let's work together the difference between work and job. You know that work can be more general than job. Job is el empleo, but sometimes you can translate it as trabajo. That's why they are confusing. But there is something very important that you need to know, that work is uncountable. Work is uncountable. So you never, in English, you never say a work. I have a work. No, impossible, because work is uncountable. In English, you never say I have 3 works for the same reason, because work is uncountable. However, job is all the contrary. Job is countable, so you can say a job, 3 jobs, etc., etc. And this element is important in the exam because sometimes you know that you can use job or work because in the sentence they use a, or because they want a plural. If they use a or they want plural, it has to be job. But if you don't say a, it is work, because work is uncountable and job is countable. Do you understand?
Yes.
Yes.
Very good. Very good. Now, I want you to observe, for example, in the exercise, item inciso, item 1. This is my first student job or student work?
Job.
It is job. Job. Very good. Now, let's go a minute, my friends. Let's go a minute to exercise 3, which is on the right hand. Exercise 3, right hand, work in pairs. Complete the diagram below by grouping these words which form adjective collocations with job and work according to meaning. In some cases, more than one answer may be possible. Let me explain. Here you have a list of adjectives that you can use to describe the job or to describe the work. And friends, they can be used with job or with work, indistinctively, right? Indistinctively. The problem is, if you notice that it is singular, it is job. If you notice that they don't mention one, two, or nothing, it is work. Well, let's see. Number one, well paid. Well paid. I can say that this is a. Y en cuanto digo ya no puedo usar work. ¿Recuerdan? Porque work es incontable y quiere decir una. Así que yo puedo decir well paid job, un empleo bien pagado, o quito la a y digo well paid work, trabajo bien pagado. Do you understand?
Jerry, esto sería, por ejemplo, work sería como cuando hablábamos de travel y trips. Work sería como travel y job como un trip. Work es en general y job es...
Sí, podría distinguirse.
No es igual, pero vamos, como
Ajá,
igual.
Sí,
Igual que food
Ahora
y deals o food y...
Sí. Exacto,
Okay.
No es igual, porque en travel y trip tiene muchas más diferencias que estos dos. Pero es verdad, va por ahí, por ese camino.
Vale.
Ahora sigan mi proceso de pensamiento. Number one is well paid. Y ahora yo tengo que encontrar cuál será lo opuesto para que sea el número 2. Porque fíjense que si yo pienso en well paid, lo que estoy pensando es el salario del trabajo. Porque well paid está hablando del salario. En ese listado de expresiones que está en ese cuadrito del ejercicio 3, tiene que haber algo que sea lo opuesto de well paid y será el número 2. ¿Cuál será?
Badly paid.
Badly paid.
Exacto. Badly, fíjense que no es bad, es badly paid, porque necesitaba un adverbio. Nosotros en inglés decimos pagado malamente, imagínense, en español sería mal pagado.
Mal pagado.
Mal pagado, sí. Entonces, lo opuesto de well paid es badly paid. Y si me refiero a job, diría well paid job, badly paid job. Pero si fuera word, le quitaba la A. Well paid work, badly paid work. Do you understand? ¿Entendemos?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Veamos ahora el cuadrito que empieza con número 3. Cada cuadrito va de un tema distinto, right? El 3 dice hard. O sea que estos son adjetivos que uso con los trabajos. Hard quiere decir que es trabajo duros. Un trabajo recio, duro, hard. Entonces quieren que llenemos este cuadrito del 3 al 6 con adjetivos generales para describir un job, un empleo, o para describir work, el trabajo. Y en ese listado de adjetivos seguramente voy a encontrar los que me faltan para llenar del 4 al 7. Pero si paso al 8, todos vayan conmigo al 8, un segundito. El 8 dice outdoor. ¿Qué quiere decir eso en español? Cuando yo digo
trabajo en la calle,
fuera,
trabajo fuera. Fuera
exacto,
de la oficina,
a cielo,
fuera.
¿cómo se dice, Dios? En exterior, a cielo abierto, ¿saben? Eso es lo que quiere decir outdoor, como la gente que trabaja en las calles y en los jardines. Eso es un outdoor job o outdoor work. En la lista tiene que haber algo que sea el 9, o sea, lo opuesto de outdoor. No esperen que diga, ¿sí? ¿Cuál?
Office.
Office, exacto. Me temía que estuvieran esperando que dijera indoor, que es lo lógico, pero no. En empleos, cuando es dentro, se le llama office, an office job or office work. ¿Entienden? Ahora de la 9 paso a la 10. Fíjense que hemos dejado el cuadrito de hard para que lo hagamos ahorita cuando yo les dé un tiempito. Estamos en el 10 y dice skilled. Quiere decir que necesita habilidades. Necesita ese trabajo u oficio, necesita habilidades. Skilled. Seguramente en el listado hay otro adjetivo que se aplica para los trabajos que no hace falta tener mucha experiencia y mucha habilidad. Pues ese es el que tengo que buscar para poner en el 11. Vayamos un momento al 12. Estamos en el 12, dice full time, a tiempo completo. Y miren cuántos espacios hay hasta el 17. Es que en la lista voy a encontrarme ese mismo número de adjetivos que tienen que ver con el tiempo en que se trabaja, el tiempo de trabajo. De eso va este cuadrito del 12 al 17. Después voy al cuadrito que empieza con el 18, que dice fascinating, que ese trabajo es fascinante. Chicos, estos son adjetivos también, pero esto es lo que le llamamos nosotros adjetivos, ¿cómo le dicen? Subjetivos, de opinión. Porque el trabajo que a lo mejor a usted le parece fascinante, a mí me parece odioso, y el que a mí me parece odioso, a lo mejor a uno de ustedes le parece maravilloso. O sea que ahora yo tengo que devanarme los sesos para ver cuáles son para no confundirlo con los adjetivos del 3 al 7, para no confundirlo con los adjetivos del 3 a 7, que son adjetivos normales. Estos son de opinión. Del 18 al 21 son unos adjetivos que me dan que son de pura opinión. Eso es lo que quisiera que me hicieran ustedes ahora, llenarme estos cuadritos con trabajos y empleos, a ver si nos sale bien. Ok, les voy a dar unos minutitos, pero envíenme un mensajito en cuanto tengan hecha la respuesta para poder revisar. Voy a esperar vuestros mensajitos aquí en el chat. Les voy a mandar un mensaje ahora mismo. Ahí va el mensajito. Okay, fantastic. Let's check. Let's check the exercise. Well, in number 1 is well paid. In number 2 is badly paid. In number 3 is hard. In number 4 can be, possibility, challenging. In number 5 can be demanding. The order is not important. You can change the order if you want. So I repeat, number 4 could be challenging. Number 5 can be demanding. Number 6 can be tiring. And number 7, tough. T-O-U-G-H, tough. Now, in number 8 is outdoor. In number 9, office. In number 10, skilled. And in number 11, manual. Manual. Now, in number 12, full-time. In number 13, holiday. In number 14 can be part-time, for example. In number 15 can be permanent. You see, everything dealing with time, permanent. 16 can be temporary. And 17, weekend. There are people who can only work during the weekend, imagine that. 18 is fascinating. 19 is pleasant. 20 can be, for example, responsible. It's opinion. Oh, this is a very responsible job. Another person think, what? 21, worthwhile. Que vale la pena. Worthwhile. And I repeat, my friends, you can use all these adjectives with job or with work indistinctively. But you have to be careful because job is countable, A, and work is uncountable, nothing. You can say, for example, fascinating work. Or you can say a fascinating job. See that? You can say, for example, skilled work, or you can say a skilled job. That is. Now, let's go back to the vocabulary exercise. Yes, we finished with work and job, but now let's see possibility and opportunity, because they are confusing. Occasion is totally similar to Spanish. So with occasion, we don't have any problem. But sometimes it is possible to confuse possibility and opportunity. Possibility in English is used when this is something that you expect, something that you want, something that represents benefits for you. Then we say, I'll have the possibility of studying in Oxford University. You see, I will have the possibility of studying. Why? Because I want to study in that university, because it is a good university. So possibility is something that is good for me, something that I expected, something that I wanted, possibility. And opportunity is exactly opportunity, a chance that life gives you sometimes without expecting. You didn't expect that opportunity that appeared in front of you out of the blue, de la nada, out of the blue. What an opportunity. But if you are looking for something, if you are working for something, what you receive is a possibility, not opportunity. Opportunity is something you didn't expect. It's a pure surprise. And then Either you take the opportunity or not. You have to be ready. That is. Another hint. Recuerden que hints son como claves que uno va encontrando para memorizarlo y poder salir del entuerto del examen. Another hint is that with opportunity, we never use the verb have. You know? I have the opportunity. No, I have the possibility. So with possibility, normally we use have. However, we don't use have with opportunity. I repeat, possibility, if you notice that in the sentence, it is something that you wanted, something that is good for you, you use possibility. If you see the verb have, normally it is possibility. With opportunity, we use have. With opportunity, we don't use have. With opportunity, we normally use, you know, there is, there are. There is an opportunity to, this is very typical, there is, but not have. Remember that, friends. And now, occasion is similar to Spanish. You will notice immediately when you have to use occasion because we use occasion in English similar to occasion in Spanish. The other final vocabulary important in this lesson is fun and funny. They are very similar, you know. But remember this, friends. Funny, ha ha ha. Do you understand? Funny, ha ha ha. If there is no ha ha ha, it's not funny. It's fun. Because fun es divertido y no hay por qué haber risas. Y funny es que alguien se ríe, es gracioso. Funny es gracioso y por lo tanto hay risas. When I was a student, I didn't see the difference between fun and funny. And the teacher, I remember, told me, Jerry, funny, ha, ha, ha. Logically, I didn't understand the teacher. I went home and I asked my father, Father, what is the meaning of that? Because the teacher told me that funny, ha, ha, ha. And my father told me, Jerry, si no hay risas, ja, 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 no lo llames funny, llámalo fun. Pero si tú ves que hay risas, ja, 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 entonces que la situación es funny. Do you understand, friends?
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you very much for your patience. Well, now, let's, as a manner of experiment, right? As a manner of experiment, let's try to do vocabulary exercise 1, right? Only number 1. And when you finish with the 7 sentences, send me a message to check it, and then we continue. But I want to check exercise 1 first. Come on, let's do it. Okay. Okay, let's check the answers. In number one, this is my first student job, and I'm a part-time hospital porter. And in number two, it's half physical work. Why work and not job? Because it doesn't say a. It says it's, in general, it's hard physical work. Observe that we don't use a, so it is work, uncountable. But I think I expected that when I started. Number three, they have the opportunity. You have the verb have. They have the opportunity to speak about things outside the hospital. And now, on some occasions, in number four, on some occasions, I've also been left on my own in charge of the whole hotel. And this is the case of the girl in the reception of the hotel. 5, it isn't a very well paid job. In this case, it's job because it isn't a very well job. And it's not exactly fun, but then first jobs usually aren't. It cannot be works because works in plural doesn't exist in English. 6, the people are really funny. So there are a lot of laughs. Miren los jajaja aquí. Lot of laughs on set. Funny. 7, there is even the possibility that I'll be given a small part. Now, exercise number 2. Circle the correct word in italics in these sentences. Can you see exercise 2?
Yes.
Well, let's do this exercise 2. And when you finish, please tell me for me to check it. I'm going to give you some minutes for this. Can we check the second exercise?
Yes.
Good, let's check it. Because it says, circle the correct word in italics in these sentences. Number 1, I know he was trying to be fun or funny.
Funny?
Yes, because there is a ha ha ha. Yes, good. Number 2, the trip was fun or funny?
Fun.
Fun.
Fun. Very good, friends. Yes, yes. 3, I don't think there is much opportunity of being chosen for the job. What do you think?
Possibility.
Possibility.
Yes,
Possibility.
yes. Very good. 4, I only wear these smart clothes on special occasions or on special opportunities.
Occasion.
Similar to
Occasions.
Spanish. Yes, similar to Spanish on special occasions. 5, did you get a possibility or opportunity to chat to Matt yesterday?
Opportunity.
Opportunity.
Yes, friends, yes, opportunity. 6, she's just filled out a form applying for a summer job or a summer work.
Job.
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 Summer job.
Yes, because it says A. Very good. 7, I'm hoping to study engineering and to find job or to find work.
Work.
Work in the construction industry when I finish. 8, one of my jobs or one of my works.
Jobs.
Jobs. Very good, friends. Thank you very much. Let's go to the workbook now. In the workbooks, page 24, page 24 in the workbook. 24, let me see. 24. This page here. Maybe you can see it on the screen. Vocabulary. Unit 6, my first job, vocabulary exercise, adjectives collocation with job and work. Exercise number 1. For each sentence, choose a word from the box and then circle job or work in each sentence. And then you have weekend, outdoor, paid, skilled, full-time, or temporary. And what do you have to do? You have to write one of these words in the spacing blank. And when you have the word in the spacing blank, you have to underline job or work accordingly. Let's do it. And when you finish, tell me, please. David finished. Anna finished. Maria finished too. Very good. Lydia Sanchez Cano, the little girl, finished too. Yes. So let's begin. I have a, when I see a, friends, immediately, Celia finished, thank you. When I see a, immediately I eliminate work, right? Because work is impossible, it's uncountable. So it has to be job. And I select in the list of adjectives, maybe what, friends? What is the word?
Full-time.
Yes, full-time job. I have a full-time job. I work 8 hours a day, 5 days a week. That is the concept of full-time. Now, number 2, I can't afford to live on what I earn. I need to find a
Paid job.
paid job. Correct. 3, I'm looking for
Weekend work.
excellent, friend. Yes, I'm looking for weekend work. I don't mind what it is, but I'm only free on Saturdays and Sundays. Number 4, I'm only working here for 6 weeks because this is a
Temporary job.
Temporary job.
yes, temporary job. 5, you need qualifications and training to be a mechanic. It's
Style job.
job.
Work.
Work. Yes, it's a skilled
Skilled
work.
job.
6. What about 6?
Outside work.
Outdoor. Outdoor work can be very demanding in the winter, but I prefer it to working in an office. So the opposite of office is outdoor. It is work because it's general. Very good. Very good. Friends, page number 25. Workbook, page 25. Word often confused. Exercise 2, page 25. 5 of the sentences below contain an incorrect word. 5 of the sentences, they are 8 sentences. It means that there are 3 correct sentences, right? Well, 5 of the sentences below contain an incorrect word. Correct them and put a tick next to the sentences which are correct. Let's do this exercise now. Observe the examples. 1 and 2 are the examples. Okay, let's check it. It says, number 3. I'm going to begin with number 3 because 1 and 2 are the examples. 30 years ago, people didn't have so many occasions to travel. Occasions is inadequate here. What is the word?
Opportunities.
Yes, opportunities, exactly. Now, number 4, my father's written a novel and there is an opportunity it might be published.
A possibility.
Yes, it's much better. A possibility or a chance, because possibility and chance are synonyms. Now, number 5, the course will be funny as the other students are friendly.
Fun.
Fun.
Yes, friends, fun is the adequate here. Number 6, friends, is correct. And number 7, friends, is correct. The problem is number 8. I've been offered a wonderful occasion to play at a musical festival.
Opportunity.
Yes, opportunity or the synonym chance.
Chance.
Yes, friends. And this is the end of the class. It's been fantastic working with you. It's a pity I don't have you in the classroom to see your faces and to see your smiles. But I hope that soon we will be back to classes in regular conditions. But for that, I need you to be very careful, friends. Look after yourself. Take care of you. Don't make mistakes with this disease, right? Stay home, please. Stay home. Friends,
Okay.
I send you by WhatsApp the homework. Have you received it?
Yes,
Pues
I
that's
do
the
receive.
excellent.
Yes.
Yes, I
Thank
see
you,
it.
friends. Do the homework and have a beautiful weekend and see you next week, okay?
Okay.
Okay,
Okay,
bye.
thank you so much.
Bye, friends.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Okay,
you.
thank you.
Bye-bye.
Have a nice
Bye.
weekend.